This might be a controversial take on Assassin's Blade, but I actually think you should read it second. So I think the reading order should go Throne of Glass, Assassin's Blade, Crown of Midnight. I've now read those first 3 books. I haven't read any of the others, but usually the argument is, oh, you read Assassin's Blade first or you read it third. And I disagree with both of those, and I actually think you should read it second. I didn't know this was an option until some people in my comments had told me to read it second, and I was like, oh, okay, but I'd already started Crown of Midnight, so I just finished it and went to this. But I think that this book, and also the people who say this is boring and skip it, no, what? I think Assassin's Blade was so good. I know it's like 5 novellas kind of put together into one book, but it gives you so much backstory on Selena and her relationships and why she is the way that she is. And the last, I would say, like 200 pages of this book, like I didn't want to put it down. I actually stayed up way too late last night reading, and then I finished it this. And what I've heard for the argument of reading it third is that this is more impactful because you kind of like get bits and pieces in the first 2 books, and then it like everything makes sense and it's just like heart-wrenching. But like I think this makes sense and is heart-wrenching on its own. And then I feel like Crown of Midnight would have actually been more emotionally effective for me had I read this first, because so many of the little things that happen in there, the music, her relationships, just like everything would have actually meant so much more to me. Every time she talks about Sam would have meant so much more to me if I understood this when I was reading those books. So my review of this is that I really liked it. I think you should read it second. If you don't want to read it second, I think you should read it first. I think it's way more effective reading it first or second. That is my final opinion. And I will be starting Heir of Fire probably tomorrow.